Hello Star Wars fans, in today's video I'm going to be building 3 different Clone Wars Mocs set in World War II. But before I get any further into this video, please like and subscribe to help me reach this video to more people. As well as if you're new to the channel, I'm actually doing a 500 subscriber giveaway right now. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'm going to put the link on screen right now as well as in the comments and the description. And with all that out of the way, let's just jump right into the video. Alright guys, so before I start the time-lapse footage on Moc number 1, let's play a little game first. While I'm building this Moc, try to see if you can guess what I'm trying to recreate before I reveal it. I'll give you one hint. If you've ever seen the movie Saving Private Ryan, then you should know exactly what I'm trying to do here. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to let the time-lapse play out and I'll come back once it's done. And here's the final product. I think this mini Moc came out fantastic, and if you had guessed that I was trying to recreate the Clone Wars with inspiration from D-Day or Omaha Beach, then you would be correct. I took a lot of inspiration from the scenes of Saving Private Ryan in order to build this Moc, and I think it came out pretty good. This is a super beginner-friendly Moc because it really doesn't require a lot of bricks, and it's not really using any advanced techniques either. It's literally just a lot of tan plates, a couple of tan bricks, and then some transparent bricks to act like the water. But either way, that was Moc number 1. Let's move on to Moc number 2. Alright, so for the next Moc, I wanted to recreate like an urban combat environment. During World War II, a lot of the fighting actually took place in the cities, and many of these cities were just completely demolished and pulverized to the ground due to large amounts of artillery, bombs, tanks, cannons, explosions, etc. So since I'm going to be creating like an urban city environment, I'm going to be using a lot of gray and lighter colored bricks to give it that kind of concrete feel, and I kind of wanted the center focus of this Moc to include a small little completely like destroyed building. Either way, from here I'm just going to let the time-lapse play out and I'll come back once it's done. And here's the final product. I think that this Moc came out alright. I would probably give it like a 6 out of 10, but let me know what you would rate it in the comments. I really like that black Chechnyan hedgehog that I included in the last Moc, so I stole it and included it in this one too. Looking back at it, if I could change one thing about this Moc, I think I would have tried to make the building that Rex and Cody are standing in a little bit bigger, but granted I don't really have a lot of bricks. I think I did the best I could with what I do have. But either way, let me know what you think about this Moc in the comments. So my original idea for the last mock was to depict a scene of the Republic fighter tank strolling through a green pasture, but I quickly realized that I did not have enough green plates to make that dream come true. So instead I made the last minute executive building decision to try to recreate something from the Pacific Front. So after I laid out a frame of the mock, I kind of measured out the size of it by putting the fighter tank right in the center where I wanted it to be. Then I started working on some small hills on either side of the tank to give it the feel like it's going through a valley. For this mock I'm just going to be utilizing a lot of brown and green bricks, as well as a little later on during the detailing process I'm going to be including some foliage as well as some trees. So from here I'm just going to let the time lapse play out and I'll come check in with you guys after. And here's what the mock looks like after it's 99% complete without the minifigures. Here's what it looks like 100% complete with the minifigures. During World War II in the Pacific Front, there was a lot of guerrilla warfare style fighting. The Japanese soldiers were notoriously known to hide in bushes and ambush United States soldiers as they're walking past. So for this mock, I thought it'd be a cool little Easter egg to include some little droid minifigures on either side of the hills while the tank is passing by so that they're gonna ambush the oncoming tank. In fact, actually, I gave one of the B-1 battle droids a bazooka so that he can actually blow up the tank. Now, I didn't feel like completely destroying my Republic fighter tank for this mock, so I kind of just left it the way it is, and this is the early stages of the ambush. Overall, this mock came out pretty good, and I definitely learned some new things while I'm building bigger scale mocks. One of the tips that I learned while building this mock is to look at your inventory supply of bricks of what you have available before you even start. By looking at your inventory supply before you start building, it gives you an idea of what you might or might not be able to recreate. For example, whenever I first started laying out the framework for this mock, I kind of had the idea that I wanted this to be like a pasture somewhere in Germany. So my original idea was to make a really flat green space, but I quickly realized that I did not have enough green bricks to make that happen. So overall, this is the final product, and from here I'm just gonna let the rest of the pictures play out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, turn on notifications. I am still doing that 500 subscriber giveaway. There's still time for you to go and enter, but don't worry if you miss out on that one, because in the future I am going to be doing more giveaways. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time.